Hello, Tim at Preferred Windows and Siding. This is Joel from JND SEO. And I'm going to show you 3 ways you can improve your website and actually help you beat some of your competitors online. So the 3 things that we'll talk about today are content, citations, and backlinks. All right, so let's start with the content. And what we really want to just see is look at your page here a little bit. You guys have some nice pictures. You got your links here to serve all of that. I think I saw your social media linked up there, which is a good thing. Got your reviews. All right, and what Google really cares about, honestly, is all of this. So what we're going to do is see how much content you guys have, and we'll just throw it into the word counter here. All right, you guys have about 521 words of content on your homepage. Now, Google actually is looking for about 1,500 to 2,000. So definitely adding some more content would help. Let's also look at Chattanooga Exteriors because they're one of the top companies in the area. So let's kind of see what they have. We can see right away they don't have that much content either. So let's just see how much they have. You guys had, was it 521? And let's see. They have 498. So you guys actually have more content than them by a little bit here. So the idea really being, if we were able to beat Chattanooga Exteriors in all 3 of the topics that we talk about today, then you would be able to pass them online as well. Google really wants about 1,500 words because they want you to put out a lot of information, right? And that's kind of their threshold, right? So when you hit 15, that's when they're going to start to rank your site a lot higher. So what we'll actually do is let's pop over to a regular Google search, just citing Chattanooga TN, a service you guys offer. I know you guys offer Windows and other services as well. This works for everything. I'm just going to use this as an example. All right, so we're going to be talking about the organic section first, and this is why I chose Chattanooga Exteriors, because as you can see, they're the top results showing up. So in order to beat them, one way is we need to have more content, but you also want to have keywords in that. So I've just put in citing Chattanooga TN for an example. And one point I want to make is that you need to be on the top 10 to get on the first page. There's 10 results per page for everything that you search on Google. It doesn't matter what you search, there's always 10 results per page after the map section. So the other way to get on here though is through your backlinks and referring domains. So I put your website, windowinstallationchattanooga.com, into a program called Ahrefs that tells me kind of how your site's performing. And if we look at your backlinks, you've got 189, you've got 23 referring domains. All that really means is you have 23 websites that are pointing back at you right now, and they point back at you with the backlink. So the way that these work is when someone clicks on a backlink, they're going to be redirected to your site. An easy example for this is a Facebook business page, which I believe you guys do have. And our Facebook business page would be your referring domain or a referring domain. And where you guys have your website address, that would be your backlink. And when you click on that backlink, it's going to redirect you back to your site and bring you there. So the other thing Google wants to see is they want to see how many sites are vouching for you or trust you, because that's going to raise their trust in you. So right now you guys have 23 referring domains or websites pointing back at you. And of the 23, we can see 8 of them are really strong here. And so that's giving you guys a trust of a 21. Now the higher this goes, the more keywords you can be found for. Right now you guys have 22 keywords you can be found for in searches. And that's bringing you about 21 actual visitors to your website every month. So let's just look at Chattanooga Exteriors, right? Because we want to beat them in everything. We want to beat them in content, keywords. Now let's look. They have 846 backlinks, 115 referring domains. Now, of their 115 referring domains, we see 66 are strong ones, and that's why their trust is at a 31. And this DR number here is power, which we'll talk more about with the backlinks as well. But this trust number here is going to allow them to be found for 437 keywords, bringing them about 68 visitors to their website per month. So that's just kind of a rough idea there of what they want to do. So you'd really want to add some more strong referring domains that are, they're going to have these ones here. And what you can actually do is you can click their referring domains, and you can actually look and see which ones are their most powerful, and you can go through and get the same links. And that's how you can beat them. You can get the same power and trust that they have by going through, and then you can add some more to actually beat them. And a lot of those you just have to kind of register for the site. Some of them you do have to pay for, like a membership, but you can get your information submitted to a lot of those, and you can get the same ones as them. And that's really one other way that you can beat them. Now, if you have more backlinks and referring domains as well as the content with keywords, you will be able to beat them in the organic section. Now, there's only actually one ad being run right now, and it's not one of the higher paid ads. So for this one, it's kind of wide open. So if you guys wanted to get these, you could pay for ads, and you would be one of the only shows in town, really. And if you paid more, you'd outbid that one and show up above them. So that's some easy leads there. The other thing is this map pack, right? So this is also called the GMB, or Google My Business. Top 3 companies show up here. You see Chattanooga Exteriors is up here. This is just for citations, and that's when you get your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into a directory site. These are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor. Social media works as well, like Facebook, LinkedIn. And you guys do show up here, which is really good. Looks like Chattanooga is a little bit ahead of you. But really what you want to do is you want to get strong citations and ones that are related to what you guys actually do. You don't want to get one from like a pizza shop, for instance. You want to make sure it's related to what you guys actually do and get more than your competitors, right? So if they have 30, you want to get about 130. You want to kind of get ahead of them by a lot, so it's really difficult for them to catch you. All right, so that's kind of what we're going to talk about today. So in order to beat them in the organic section, you want to get more content on your site, put more keywords into that content, and the more content you have, the more keywords you can put in. And then you want to get more backlinks. You can take the same referring domains and links that they have, put it on your site, outrank them. All right, and then you can get more citations to beat them in the map pack section here, or GMB. And then if you guys wanted to pay for ads, you was only one other company you'd be competing with, and they don't have the expensive ads, the Google guaranteed ones. If you wanted to do that, you'd be the only one with paying for the Google guaranteed ads, so you'd show up first for any new customers as well. All right, thank you guys for your time. Really hope that was educational for you. I just look forward to getting a little feedback and talking to you guys. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.